Hi everyone and welcome back to the DigiWealth channel. Today I want to talk about something non-investment related. So during the week I saw a presentation by Citadel and what the effects of AI have had on their business. So I thought today I was just going to share a few thoughts from our side on examples of how AI is affecting our business and what we're seeing, and then that might leave you with some questions to ask going forward. So I think the last 6 months, 9 months have seen a significant increase in what AI can do. From our side, if we start off with our portfolios, for example, historically you need a team of 5 people. You need research analysts, portfolio managers, economists, quants, risk managers, etc. So what AI really enabled us to do is to generate better portfolios with much less people. So instead of having 2 or 3 iterations of a portfolio, you can now generate 40 iterations of a portfolio during the same time. So what that effectively does is it helps you create better portfolios, because you now have access to the best maths in the world, the best quants in the world, and the best risk management in the world, and again, multiple iterations of the same portfolios. I think secondly, from a tech perspective, if you can dream it, it can basically be done. So, simple examples, in our CRM system, there's a risk profiling questionnaire that you fill out. It then tells you if you're high risk, medium risk, low risk, allocates to a specific investment plan. All that stuff is automated in the background. We use RPA, which is robotic process automation. It gets signed off, it gets saved, people get notified, etc. And that, again, reduces the need for back office staff, and secondly, reduces the error rate in the back office. If you look at it from a marketing perspective, when we started the business, for example, our digital marketing strategy, we didn't have to employ a high-end marketing consultant. You basically go to AI that would generate a digital marketing strategy, and then what you then need to do is you then tailor that for your specific business. What you find generally across the board, that AI is doing all the heavy lifting. So it's doing 80-90% of the work. And then all that you need to do now is you basically fine tune it. So the time that you would have spent doing low value tasks, getting data, research, etc., all that stuff's been done at record speed and accuracy. And then you can spend the time that you would have done looking at that stuff in actually perfecting it, making it better. I think particularly for our children or the young adults, there's some really hard decisions you need to make about the career that you want to go in. I don't think AI is just a flash in the pan. I think it's going to be here forever. I think it's fundamentally going to change the way society works. It's going to enable small businesses to compete head-on with global businesses, because all that unique knowledge, all the maths, all the information, all the experience now is basically passed on to whoever needs it. Now, finally, just from a business owner's perspective, what it's effectively done is it's significantly improved the offering that we have in terms of the portfolios, the service that we can do, the tech that we can offer. Those are the 3 areas. It's also brought down the cost base, which means you can then pass on those costs to our clients. So we're benefiting from a more efficient business, generating better revenues. Our clients are benefiting from better portfolios at significantly lower costs. So I don't know where this is all going to end up, but just from our perspective, you can really feel the impact that AI is having on the investment world.